Now let's talk. Now that the transfer window has come and gone, we've seen all the activities by each club. It is no longer a news that the EPL was the center of attraction as long as the transfer window was concerned. In other leagues, it's like there was no activities going. The only way you talk about other leagues is when players leave the EPL to that league. That's when you know. Activities were really not that much in the La Liga, Serie A, the French Ligue 1. Then the Bundesliga was also busy because there was so much inflow of their players down to the EPL. Otherwise, they were really still not that there. It was all about the EPL. Now that the window has closed, let's look at the two front-running clubs in terms of transfer activities in the EPL. I obviously should add Chelsea to make the third, but the front two is Arsenal and Liverpool. Arsenal was in the transfer, got involved in the transfer, bringing in the most numbers of players. I think Arsenal brought in 8 players into their fold. Meanwhile, a whole lot of players also left. Liverpool brought in 5 players, but those 5 players obviously were more expensive than the 8 players that Arsenal brought in. Liverpool brought in 5 fantastic players, missing out on the last day on this Crystal Palace defender, Gueye. So that was all Liverpool missed out. And if Liverpool had succeeded in adding Gueye to what they had, there would have been no bone of contention on who did best in the transfer window. There would have been no bone of contention at all. But at this point, it is now debatable on who actually did best between Liverpool and Arsenal. Arsenal strengthening from goalkeeper to the defense, midfield, right to the attack. Liverpool also did same, but failed at the defense. Liverpool, I believe they needed defender badly. They needed Gueye badly, but they lost out, and that was due to the professionalism and sportsmanship of Gueye. I'm aware that he already undergone medical in Liverpool. He was already prepared to be announced when Crystal Palace called back to say, we couldn't get a replacement, come back. And being a professional and a sportsman, he honored his agreement and went back. Congratulations to that guy. Kudos to him. That was a very nice one. Because it's not every time you have the likes of what Alexander Isak did. I must go there. If I'm not going there, I will not play for you anymore. To me, in as much as when it favors us, we like it as a fan. But when it also doesn't favor us, we react. The same Liverpool now that is celebrating what Isak did to come to Liverpool has also placed a curse on Alexander Arnold for doing almost same to get to Real Madrid. So we don't need to be hypocrisy in all of this. But let me not take us away from the issue. Who do you think did a better transfer? From the image I'm displaying now, from this image you are seeing now, this is the image of Arsenal and the 8 players they brought in. Take a critical look at these players per individual. Analyze them from what you've known them to be and from what you think they are most likely to add to the club. And then rate them and then compare them to this other one I'm displaying now. This is that of Liverpool and the 5 fantastic players they brought in. You just check it out, do the comparison yourself, and at the comment section, let me know who you think did a better business and who you think has strengthened the more and who you think is most likely to have a better team with what they brought in. I know that players individual doesn't translate to having a better team. Managerial ability and experience definitely have a lot to play. But from your own thought and observation, what do you think? Who do you think we have a better team and who do you think was better in transfer? Let me see your thought and opinion at the comment section. See you there.